Hi guys, this is me, Winifred, and I am back with installment 3 of 4, the Bond Scents, and today we are discussing the downtown neighborhood section of the Bond Scents. And out of all 4 sections, I have the most in the downtown scents. Those seem to be maybe a little edgier. So without further ado, let's just get started. The first one that I'm going to talk about is Washington Square. And it comes in this beautiful shades of blue and violet bottle. This is described as, well, the notes in it are, let me tell you that, Italian bergamot, geranium, tarragon, purple rose, honey, vintage amber, not just amber, but vintage amber, leather accord, vetiver, and musk. This is, yeah, a little modern, and I can see where this could be a unisex scent. You could wear it every day, but it could also fit in as a more casual scent that could be worn on the weekend. And I could see mixing this with like a Gramercy Park too. You know, something a little bit more green. So again, this is Washington Square. Beautiful bottle, huh? The next one that we're going to talk about, and I do not have, I no longer have this one. I gave it to one of my friends. And I just want to show you a picture of the bottle. That's this one right here. And it's called Andy Warhol Silver Factory. I believe that was the first Andy Warhol fragrance that came out that Bond did. And what that consists of is incense, wood resin, amber, jasmine, iris, and violet. It just kind of reminds me of incense-filled room, hippie, artsy vibe. Maybe not so much hippie, but artsy vibe. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, Andy Warhol's type crowd. His Silver Factory crowd. Drugs, all of that. The next one I had, but I don't have the bottle. It's a beautiful gold metallic bottle, and it's called Bond No. 9 Signature Perfume, and it's got old extract in it, rose, tonka beans, and musk. This is an absolute delight. I think when I first bought this one, I wore it on a regular basis. I not only had the spray cologne, but I also had the body cream, which was so rich. And again, to me, I'm not sure if that's a unisex one, but I think it could kind of go as a unisex one. But it was one that I really, really loved. And I would purchase that one again. But, you know, I'm on a no-buy because I have way too many Bond colognes right now. So I'm on a no-buy. The next one that we're going to talk about is this one. And it's called Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is written all over the bottle. This is a designer bottle, and I've down to right about here with this one. And Brooklyn is, to me, a young modern scent. Let me read the notes. Grapefruit, cardamom, cypress wood, geranium leaves, juniper berry, cedarwood, leather, and Jarak wood. You know I butchered that one. But as usual, I'm going to leave the link to Bond so you can visit their website and check these all out on your own. This definitely, to me, I believe a man could wear, because it has that kick of citrus, but also an undercurrent of it reminds me just of a good smelling man, kind of, you know? So I think that this is unisex, guys. Or certainly I would say it's unisex, or a guy could wear it. But definitely this could be a weekend scent to me. It's a little more casual. The next one we have, guys, is Wall Street. And it's in this beautiful black bottle with the gold New York Bond number 9 emblems all over it. And now Wall Street has a very fresh scent to me. Let me read the notes to you. Sea kale, cucumber, lavender, ambergris, vetiver. Now, to me, you can definitely smell the cucumber and that sea kale. It's kind of like a marine scent, if you will. It's like that crisp scent. This is definitely could go as a man's scent, but I also like this. And this, for ladies, I would say you can even combine this with one of the more floral scents to bring a feminine edge to it if you want to soften it up a little bit. I say that would be pretty with it. Yeah. The next one I'm going to talk about is Great Jones. Love Great Jones. I have repurchased this a couple of times. Let me just say also which ones my brother has also and which ones I have. He and I both bought this Wall Street. So it appealed to him. It appealed to me. So I would definitely say this is unisex. He and I both have Great Jones. So this appealed to him as well as to me. Now, Great Jones to me, it is citrus. I love this. I have repurchased this a couple of times. This, you have that citrus smell to it, and then I think that musk and cedarwood sweetens it up a little bit. Let me read the notes to you. Italian bergamot, sweet orange. So that might, add to the sweetness of it. Cedarwood, cardamom, vetiver, oak moss, and musk. And cardamom probably adds to the sweetness to it also, because cardamom is like a sweet, spicy spice. Also used to be used as a breath freshener, cardamom. So yeah, this appeals to both. Like I said, my brother has this as well as myself. The next one, guys, this is such a beautiful bottle. One thing that I also like about them, the bottles are unique to the neighborhood in particular. Like this one is Wall Street, okay? Business, black, gold. This is Brooklyn. The letters are kind of like in graffiti. You got an artsy type neighborhood there. And then this one is, like I said, Washington Square. You've got that arch infused in the bottle there. So, I mean, the bottle designs themselves are quite unique. This one is Cooper Square. It's silver with the cutouts, and actually you could see the fragrance coming through, so it kind of looks like a coppery color because the fragrance is a coppery color. So that's kind of unique. What's in Cooper Square? This is definitely more of a male scent, but I love it. And yeah, let me tell you, cognac, juniper berry, lavender, myrrh, abalambinum. I just screwed that up. So patchouli, cashmere wood, musk, vetiver, cyst labinum, and timberwood. This is nice. And I also want to say this, and you probably noticed this by me talking about it. Quite a few of the Bond scents have like the same undertone, like maybe the cedarwood, the patchouli, the lavender, the citrusy notes. And to me, that makes it easier to blend with the other colognes in the line. That way, I kind of think you get more for your money because you can come up with your own scents. So say if you've got 2 bottles that kind of complement each other, you actually have a third scent. You see what I'm saying? This smells really good. I encourage you to try this. And this appeals to both men and women. And especially if you're one of those women who like a masculine smelling cologne, not one that's so floral, you would like a lot of these. The next one I'm going to talk about is Chez Bond. I'm done with mine, so I don't have the bottle. Let me tell you what's in it. Sparkling citrus tones, leafy greens, herbal tea accord, violet leaves, vetiver, cedarwood, and sandalwood. Again, that is another more masculine scent, but it's also a clean citrusy scent. Love it. Yeah, I would buy it again. I just haven't yet. The next one I'm going to talk about is definitely a more feminine scent, and it's called Madison Square Park, and that's in this bright hot pink with green, citron green or lime green top. Now this is a modern floral scent to me. It's got grape hyacinth, huckleberry, prairie drop seed grass, red leaf rose, red hunter tulips, and teakwood. This is definitely a feminine scent. There is no undertone of a masculine scent whatsoever in this. However, you never know. Guys could mix this with a very masculine scent and get a whole unique twist. So you never know. You know, you could be that mixologist. So the next one I'm going to talk about is So New York. Now, I had that one. I'm done with it. I have repurchased that at least several times. That one to me is, if you like Angel, you will probably like So New York. And it doesn't smell exactly like Angel, but when I read what's in So New York, then you will understand, because some of the same ingredients are in Angel. And they are Maribel, espresso accord, and cocoa powder. Being the espresso accord and cocoa powder are both in Angel, you have that little chocolatey scent. However, it is totally different from Angel. It does not smell like Angel, but it kind of puts you in that same mindset in that you smell the cocoa and the espresso in it. Very nice scent. It's, again, it's a feminine scent, but if you are a male and you want that kind of a coffee scent, because keep in mind, Angel Man also has cocoa, coffee, tar, some of those scents in it. I could just as easily see you mixing that with one of the masculine scents. You know, you can use your imagination with these Bond colognes and come up with, like I said, your own scent. The next one I'm going to talk about is Nuits de Noho, and that's this one right here. Now, for the longest time, because I've repurchased this several times too, and I've also had the body cream to both So New York and Nuits de Noho. For the longest time, I only wore Nuits de Noho in the winter because I thought that it was a heavier scent. And it is a heavier scent. However, last year, I believe I mixed it with Little Italy or one of the more citrusy scents. And believe it or not, I could wear it in the summer. This has jasmine, creamy vanilla, sheer patchouli. So it could very well, if you mix it with a green scent or a citrusy scent to give it that crispness, you could very well wear this into the spring and the summer. I tried it last year and it worked. So I love this one. The next one is New York Fling. New York Fling has a lot in it, let me tell you. Bergamot, clementine, cardamom, peony, basil, mugit, or mugit, whatever. Freesia, musk, sandalwood, cedarwood, jasmine absolute, and amber. This one is a very, it comes off right off as more citrus. Then you smell a little bit of the wood coming through. But this is a very nice, you could wear this into the spring and summer. You can actually wear this all year round. And I could see you mixing this with one of the heatier scents. Matter of fact, I'll probably try to experiment with this with So New York, the one that has the cocoa and the espresso in it, just to see, because this one is really like a warm weather scent. Yeah, but I like it. The next one I'm going to talk about that I had and I no longer have because I used it up. It's called Union Square, and that's this top one up here. And this is another Andy Warhol design bottle. I said the Coney Island was a party in a bottle. Union Square to me is like springtime in a bottle. That is to me the epitome of rebirth. It's just so clean smelling, but yet a floral. And very modern. Very, very modern. It's got Lily of the Valley, green stem, blue freesia. Lily of the Valley, blue freesia, both of those to me are very modern smelling flowers, unlike, say, a rose or gardenia or something like that that's real, real sweet. White birchwood, amber, and musk. When you first put this on, to me, I got more of a fresh scent. And so the tail end of it is the amber and musk. But when you first put it on, it's more of a fresh scent. It's just very clean. And to my surprise now, they have a body cream. So when I go to repurchase that, I will be getting the spray as well as the body cream. The next one that I'm going to talk about, guys, is Chelsea Flowers. Now, I'm going to be quite honest. This is not a me. This is not a me scent. And let me just tell you what's in it. It's white peony, white hyacinth, and musk. This is very, make no mistake about it, it is very feminine. And I'm sure the only reason why I bought this is to mix it with something, and I'm not sure what it was. I'm just keeping it real, guys. I'm not sure which one I bought it to mix with. It has to be a citrus that I bought this one to mix with. It has to be something very modern, because I cannot see mixing this with something that's really heavy, because this is just all floral in that musk. And yeah, I'll admit that Chelsea Flowers is not one that, me personally, it's not one that I would have bought unless I was thinking of mixing it with something. This is not one that I would wear on its own. Now, Chelsea Flowers, it is a very popular scent. It's just not my particular taste. And then I'm not saying that it smells bad. It's just not my particular taste in colognes. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Gramercy Park. Now, this one is me. This is one of the ones that I bought, one of my very first purchases. Like I said before, I bought 3 the first time, and it was Oud, New York, Gramercy Park, and Central Park. And let me explain what's in this one. Fresh greens, crisp leafy tones, white nougat, cyclamen, English ivy, sheerwood, and crystal musk. This one, both my brother and I have. So clearly it appeals to both sexes. Now, this one I put right in that realm where it is a very clean smelling scent, and it's a scent that you could wear on its own as well as mixing it with one. And let me see something. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to see if I like it mixed with Chelsea flowers. And I'm going to sound like I'm all over the place. But guys, I discovered this too. Like sometimes, say if you take Gramercy Park and you spray that first, and then you take Chelsea flowers and spray that on top of the Gramercy Park, it'll smell differently if you reverse it. You know what I'm saying? And put Chelsea flowers down first and then put Gramercy Park, which now I like that. This is what I'm saying, guys. Chelsea Parks, I don't like Chelsea flowers, I don't like on its own as much. But it smells so nice mixed with the Gramercy Park. Because the Gramercy Park is green and fresh, which I like. It's a unisex scent, which I like. And it knocks down this very, very feminine scent. I like that. I like that. Now I'm back to liking Chelsea flowers as a mixer scent. On its own, that's why it took me so long to buy this. Because I didn't like it on its own. That smells very good. I'm trying to tell you guys, you can have so much fun mixing this. And I'm just going off on a tangent. But for real, you can have so much fun mixing these when you go to the Bond counter. Okay. Let me gather myself. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about, guys, is Little Italy. And this is just a bunch of, I'm going to probably have a headache, guys. A bunch of citrusy tones. I love it. Clementine, grapefruit, and mandarin. That's it. This is an excellent summer scent, and this is good by itself, and this is also good mixed with other scents. I've mixed this with Coney Island. Remember, Coney Island is the margarita mix one, you know, so it has that nice sharp bite. So anything to me that has already like a fruit drink smell to it, kind of, you can mix this with. So I've mixed that together, and also my thought is that this will go really good with, say, Central Park, Gramercy Park, Oud, New York, because it's just the citrus. It's just a citrus scent. And like I said, when you have those green cleany scents, wow, I just make up my own words. When you have those green scents that are kind of clean smelling, those mix well with a host of smells. Yeah. Okay, guys. Last one. Nouveau Bowery. Okay. That's this one. Again, of course, this is a me scent because why? Yes, it's citrus. The oh, just went up my nose. Not smart. Lime, bergamot, basil, thyme, Italian mandarin, wild lily, violet wood, Indonesian patchouli, dark, no, not dark, oak moss, I can't even read my own handwriting, oak moss, and vetiver. I love this. This, again, is a good summer scent. Now, this also is a good mixer scent. But because I like, as you can see, I like that citrusy kind of a scent, I wear this a lot on its own. So, there you have it, guys. That's it for my downtown scents. I will be coming back with my uptown scents, and I only have two of the uptown scents. Uptown scents aren't my favorites. So, yeah, I'll see you in a few, guys. And I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to wrap up my Bond scents today. Bye-bye, guys.